Okay, so now we are in the day 20, I think probably day 26, and yeah, we are going to work on the project task, and let's submit to 30 minutes. Let's see what we have. What we had in the previous project. I think it will be similar to the previous project. And let's see the outline. So I think the first one, instead of focusing on homepage first, or maybe I think just do it later for the homepage. For now, let's focus on writing handset. So the first one, oh yeah, maybe the patch first. So it'll be 021. Maybe this one first. Hitting articles for hotfixes. Let's create a new project and name it as first in first. Let's just start from scratch. Maybe this one, I think. Or can it import? Then should be like this. With 0.3 and name it as Kanban. And this is the timeline. Okay, then for the to-do, we will add the reading articles for hotfixes first. Okay. There is this. Then we have the hotfixes first test, but not for test and refactoring, I guess. Instead, oh yeah, for refactoring it should be, but it should be this. So much answer. Get multiple opinions. I think there are quite many tasks for a hotfix in this version. Then this. Write the solutions. Okay. Also, thing refactoring for the code quality. Thing also, yeah, I think all good for the hotfix, and let's move on to the feature. Let's hold on for the patch, or so known as the hotfix, and let's create the reading articles for features. Then after that, yeah, I think this one should be answer writer API to test the API. Answer writer API. Actually, I have already gotten the API, but haven't tried it yet. Then after that, the routing, and yeah, instead of starting from the home page, I think because homepage, I mean, this routing in this version is not just stating the route like in the previous version, like this. We also create some components, even though it's small, but I think to focus us on the writing answer first, then we just implement the homepage in the last session. Then after we got the answer writer API, we already have this. So we just name it as new state, also new state, I think. 0.30 new state. Then after that, the quiz state. But yeah, for the quiz state, I think there are some adjustments for this, because though the question is the same, routing is the same, but for the answer form is obviously different from the previous version, because it is a writing section, not a reading section. So we will write the answer. So we will provide the form for drawing the answer. Yeah, let's name it question state 2, I think. Quiz state, I mean. And then the true state, just it is quiz state, true state. And I think for this sequence, actually we already have that. Maybe we, for the new state and the quiz sequence, actually we already have that. I think we can kind of like merge them into one session. Oh, but yeah, but it should be. I think it should be. How to say it should be in the different issue, I think, because it is a different business, different business logics. Main quiz sequence. Then the testing and release. Okay, I think let's detail the description. So it'll be to be updated. Then for this also to be updated. And for this match answer with multiple opinions, it should be the criteria. So I think match maybe match user's answer to the available to the possible opinions of a answer, not just one. Yeah, maybe the criteria just like that. Yeah, because it is a replacement. So I think just write it like that. Then TTS with answer instead of opinions. Maybe the first one thing to do is remove the randomizing opinion logics. Create randomizing answer logics. Map the opinions of answers. Then I think should be synthesis the answer into speech. Then map the opinions for the solution. I think like that. So we remove the entire opinion randomization. We remove the entire opinion randomization logics. We remove the entire opinion randomization logics. Create the randomizing Hansa logics. So synthesis the Hansa into speech to be available for all browser. So instead of we use Pinyin, we use Hansa instead. But for the solution, we map the Pinyin of the solution as the solution. And this one should be listening with Hansa instead of opinions. TTS. Listening to maybe just cool. And then hide the solution opinions. So remove opinion from question state. Show opinion only for the entire or listening and reading. Remove opinion from question states. Show opinion only in the true state. Quiz state. So we remove the opinion from listening, from reading, then show the opinion only on true state, because it is the solution of the answer. Match users answer to possible match answer with multiple opinions. Multiple opinions. Maybe it should be on, I think it should be on reading. Answer with multiple opinions. And should be two possible opinions to all of the all possible opinions of answer, not just one. Remove entire opinion randomization logic script. Sing. Wait. So match user answer to all possible opinions of, so not just one. Then list match all users answer to all possible opinions of answer, not just one. Then remove the entire opinion randomization logics. Create the randomizing answer logics. Then synthesize the answer into speech, mark the opinion for a solution. Then hide the solution. Okay. Yeah, it's good to go for the fix, I guess. Yeah, it's good to go. Then let's continue for the feature. It should be this. It took some time, I think. For refactoring, I think just call it as to be added. to be added. Oh, I mean to be updated. Then the answer writer API. I think it should be fine. This the API functional possibilities. And then show blank box for as general, then answer blank box so show blank box with grid as initial state, then color the answer as gray. And for the solution, to the screen is like this, and stroke color, radical color, the radical into blue, color the the normal into gray, as blue as, and then green, then animation. Yeah, I think we need animation. Show outline. show character false. Show character false. Yeah, I think we need to these files from your server. Oh, and load them via Ajax. Oh, it's cool. Jar data. Okay. Row character SVG. Some backgrounds. Okay. Maybe we add the animation first. Animate the solution strokes. Animate the strokes. Integrate the API as quiz. Host it on server. Host the data on server. The API as, let's see again, rendering to the screen. Okay. Then we got this animate, then first animate, maybe first animate the strokes. And then chaining character animations. No. Into the quiz. Quizzing. Maybe don't show any hints. Quizzing. Which other method? Set character, re-render, load a new character and re-render, show character. If it is currently hidden, hide character. Don't show hints. Mistake hints. Don't show the outlines. Show the mistake hints. Don't show character. No, we will hide the character. Hide the character if it is currently shown. And also hide the outline. Yeah, then we also hide the mistake. Mistake incomplete. take. Okay, time is up. Have exceeded the timer. Mistake on I think let's continue for some minutes, though we have already exceeded the time left. But yeah, for answerator API, I think there's quite some there are quite some requirements for that. So that's all the integrate the API into the quiz. The data on server, show blank box with grid, single state, color the final answer as gray, don't show the mistake hints, show stroke outlines, color radical as blue, color normal as gray. Okay, let us see the GitHub. If it is active or not. Yeah, it's already been like some years ago. I think we can just host ourselves on the server. Or actually, we can still use the package not separate with the original new state. I think for new state, just comment it as like yes, exactly like before. But instead of reading, we writing, then navigate to quiz state. Also for the quiz sequence, we wait, let me see the testing first. Okay. I think for the testing areas should be to be updated too. So the quiz sequence is so like that. And we have the quiz state and true state left. Then okay. Then for this, it'll be so updated. Okay, we already exceed like 4 minutes. And yeah, maybe leave as it is for now for the quiz state and after state. I think yeah, let's see what we've got. Maybe tomorrow or maybe in the prepare yeah in the some of the next sections. So we intentionally left it not assigned to mark it as not hasn't been described. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think that's all for today's stream. and we'll hopefully work on describing quiz and true state tomorrow too, on the timelining the project, because we have already done the overview of the timeline from previous version. So hopefully our timeline will be short, and we can spend more time on the describing the quiz and true state. Okay.